Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and also good evening, guys, depending on whichever time of the day that y'all are going to come across this video. I'd like to welcome y'all onto my channel, guys. I haven't ngafaka ama-pillowcase ngifake nje leya la kuphela because just came back from work and I'm tired and I was busy the whole weekend. But either way, we're not here for that. I hope that everyone is good and I hope everyone is 100,000%. Not me coming back from work and just being like, you know what, let me just go on Twitter and just keep on. Yay. Have you all seen the videos as Zanzou? I hope I'm pronouncing the name of the club properly. It's a club that's based in Pretoria. Have you all seen those videos? Yeah. This has definitely caused an uproar, especially another thing that even added salt to the wound was this thing Iguti. It sounded like the guys who are busy torturing these guys who seem to be South Africans, the South Africans are the ones who are being tortured. The guys who are torturing them sound like people from Zimbabwe, Nigeria, but abangaphandle. And that on its own added a fuel because we all know what has been going on in the country when it has anything to do or related to abafetu. You understand? Now the fact yokuthi now they even have isibindi or of which that is what most people are saying with social media. These people now they have isibindi, they have the nerve, the confidence. By Tata, where do they get this confidence? Yokuthi they can come to our land and torture our people or torture us. Allegedly, it was said ukuthi the people who are being tortured, they were not they couldn't settle the bill. It's caseless, guys. Sorry, they couldn't settle the bill, so they ended up being tortured, and that's how they ended up being tortured. The videos, with what most of us have seen, guys, the only thing that was super traumatic about this was when with that guy that they had a t-shirt over his head and they were pouring water and like that. It's almost like waterboarding. My apologies for that, guys. Yeah. That we normally see that Kuma movie and all of that. You understand? And Leonto, they say that it has an effect of, it's similar, that effect of that you'll experience when that happens is the same as the one that you'll experience when you're drowning. You understand? Even that guy who was one of the guys who was torturing the guy, he was like, yeah, don't move. In other words, you must not touch the skip, you must just leave it because he thinks that they are playing here. That Tigeshim, I don't want to lie to you, that was extreme. That was extreme. All these other things that they were doing, these things, guys, we always see them doing them when they catch either beat. Most of the time, it's a thief. When they see isigebengu basithatha bobathatha bebenzisa zonke lezi zinto lezi, of which I ask myself, why would straight men want to see this? Why would straight men? Why would you want abanye to be performing gay things and you'll watch, you'll even document it? Yes, sometimes abanye bengati they're humiliating them, but is that the only way to humiliate them or to punish them? Let me speak for myself. Let me not speak for everyone else. I've seen my video, a lot of videos. Mabebanjwe betshontsha benzani bayashaywa bayakhunyulwa bayaboshwa and all of that, but this waterboarding thing, that is too much. Nale yamabhodlela yamasavana but leyo ingcono because khona enye ngangayibona banye kwaba kuthiwa bakhothana. You understand? and abanye they were even khona enye abanye babebanjiwe ngathi they were busy with hijacking bagaxwa amatayi, or they were being threatened ukuthi bazogaxa amatayi bethelwe ngepetrol if they don't do anything and they don't comply to their requests and demands and all of that. But it's just weird ukuthi straight men will be forcing other men to do this. Yeah. So it was alleged ukuthi these guys could not settle a bill, and it was also alleged futhi ukuthi the theft, cell phone theft, was also involved in this. I don't want to lie to you. When it comes to indaba zama cell phone theft, I just don't feel sorry for them if that's the case. I do not, because ayikho into enyanyisayo njengokulahlekelwa ifone umuntu afika athathe. Mina I've experienced that. I have experienced that. Ayikho nje into ebuhlungu njengaleyo, umuntu uzofika athathe ifone yakho abaleke and yena kanjalo nje usenefone. Cha, if that's the case, then oh well. Mina nje I just don't feel sorry for them. It's not right though. Doesn't mean ukuthi this is right. The same way as it is also not right for them to also take our things or to steal from us. Now I'm talking about with regards to our phone. Nalapho vele lokho akukho right. Go wrong. Understand? So leyo kusettlisha bill, if that's the case, yo. Guys, that's some things ish. Yo, I don't know what to say as with regards to that one. Yeah. You see, lento ukuthi mthomi sobona phambili asivayeni. Hey. On top of it, nifike niphuze ini ama-corona, nibize ini. Nah, I don't know. But even if kuyikho ukuthi they are wrong, still it does not warrant these torturers to do this. Because these people can be charged with kidnapping, they can be charged with sexual assault, they can also be charged with the attempted murder. They can. You understand? And allegedly, there was a statement that was released by Zanzou. Check out the statement. Basically, what is being said lapha, the owner is just like nakazigeni in a sense ukuthi yena bengekho involved. It was the ex-security personnel besebenza naye who was implementing all of these torturing tendencies, and all of this, the videos and everything were documented in the name of ukuthi shuti, I'll say everything is alleged on this video, to blackmail the establishment ukuze akwazi ukuthola imali. And yeah, and then they say that they are willing to work. Already my internal investigations have are in proceedings or aqalile, and they also urged the employees to also work with amaphoyisa or to follow imithetho amaphoyisa, and to also come forth. The police have also requested ukuthi if there are any witnesses, can they please also come forth and witness or testify. And funny enough, allegedly, they said that Zanzou, owner Zanzou, is the same guy who, remember last year when there was this video of this girl, Umihlali, if I'm not mistaken her name, who was talking about treatment that they were receiving at the restaurant in Rebel. Do you remember that video? Well, allegedly, this is the same guy who's also owning this establishment. And it is said ukuthi this guy he owns a lot of clubs enzekale ilento zaleli. Wena why nje kuwe there's always izinto ezomphetho? Why? Khona abantu bokufika singabazi kuyahlukumezekwa kwabantu. And all these things, should mean I fail to also believe ukuthi this guy honestly did not see or was not aware of all these things that are happening. And I'm talking now based on the current videos that are currently trending. I doubt. Yena sengaphika ethi nebingazi I doubt. Kungathathwa abantu bevalele kuphi kuphi khona la isitoro sakho and wena wazi. Ayikho camera footage or anything. Laba nje abayishela ukuthi bona abafuni ukubandakanya nalecala because abafuni futhi ukuvala. And he also does not want the backlash that he received or that he got le ayithole ku rebel. Yeah. Hey, cha ziyakhala ke bafuni. Yo, ziyakhala. We need to be very careful, guys, because we do not also know the full story of what happened to these guys. How did they end up being in the situation that they ended up in, and bakuphi futhi khona manje. Mina vele nje I would just say akusingasayiwa vele kuleyo club because yewena. So yeah. And some people, they do take pleasure in harming or torturing other people. They do. They do. But mina esimeni sokuthi bekutshontsha amafoni cha angizigeni and angifileli muntu. Angifileli muntu. Uyasazi isigebengu siba yisono kanjani? Mase sibanjiwe. Off topic. Uyasazi isigebengu siba yisono kanjani mase sibanjiwe? Yo, ningamphikela. Ningamuphikela ukuthi uye lobe bhampa lapha. Guys, be careful, because if kuguti there's something that is wrong that you're doing, uyoyenza ebantwini aba wrong, and you'll end up in a situation like this or similar to this. Yes, this is wrong, because even police are not allowed to do any of these things that we see or we saw on these videos. They're also not, because you can also open a case or you can sue them or whatever, but that is against the law, because i-violation nayo futhi ama-human rights la ikhona, exist. I understand. So yeah, man, tell me what you think about this whole video down below, and yeah, sure.